Guys, Alabama's going to be here in just a few days for the Iron Bowl, and what we're going to be looking at today is going to basically be, do we feel like Auburn's offense is going to have any success against this Alabama defense? Obviously, they come in very highly touted, and Auburn's offense has struggled to produce points and yards this season. So, what do you guys think in terms of like what they can do on Saturday?
Well, as the strength has been for the last 2+ years, and this is no different with Gus Malzahn, is that it's a run-first offense. That's what they're most effective at. Clearly, they've had struggles at the quarterback position, so it makes it even worse, and it makes it more obvious that they're a running-first team. That's where the success is for Auburn. However, that happens to be where Alabama's biggest strength is the run defense in particular. They're one of the best in the country.
Yeah, you have to think that they're just going to zero in on, on the run.
And now if you have to remain committed to it because you can't change up the game plan entirely. That said, if you get down by multiple scores, and by multiple I mean 3+ scores, then you do have to change it up. But I think that the plan will be, and fans may not like it, but there may not be a whole lot of tempo from Auburn in this one compared to a year ago. Last year, the Iron Bowl was a shootout, Brandon, as we know and remember.
Yeah.
But that was with a different quarterback, that was with different running backs, and the leading 2 Auburn receivers are gone. And obviously there was the whole back and forth and banter between players this week from Cyrus Jones saying that he didn't think that the Auburn receivers had anything special to them. And look, Ricardo Lewis is leading receiver, and this is not a wildly talented Auburn receiving corps, which is part of why this is going to be not only a run-heavy team, but they don't pose an enormous challenge in the air.
It's simple to say that this is going to be a struggle for Auburn to be able to score points against Alabama's defense, which is why you've heard talk about trick plays and doing special things. I do think that they have been saving possibly some packages that we haven't seen yet. I do think they're going to run tempo. I think they're going to try and catch Alabama off guard at times with some things. And how they run the ball is going to be interesting. Do they lean on Javon Robinson, a primary tailback, and go right at him? Or do they try and go out wide against this defense? Alabama's been great, not just on the defensive line, but the front 7, chasing players sideline to sideline if you watch some of their games. I mean, Leonard Fournette couldn't even get outside on these guys. They've been incredible all season. So Auburn is going to have to be creative. I think you're going to see several plays that you haven't seen all season in this game. And that's the only way I think Auburn's will be able to be successful. Because if they run plays that they've been running all season, Alabama's going to sniff it, not only be able to sniff it out quickly, but 2, they're just going to be able to out-athlete them and be able to tackle them and get lost for yards quite a bit against this backfield. I think Auburn's in deep trouble against this Alabama defensive line if they stick to a conservative game plan, but I don't believe that'll be the case. And I think Auburn will be able to move the ball a little bit, but I mean, Alabama's defense, it's so deep and so fast and so strong. I don't think you can wear them down like Auburn's used to try to do, and what they tried to do last season as well.